Stress overwhelms to unsuspected points, so it carries a danger that must be avoided through different means. But did you know that stress can kill you? This is the reality, and there are already studies that confirm it. Karoshi is the name given to death from overwork in Japan, fully related to stress. This stress directly affects your immune system and can cost you your life. Stress is something present in all stages of life and in all areas. Work, children, social life. Obligations cause you an inevitable tension that is very difficult to overcome. Scientists at the University of Michigan have released a very revealing study on this subject, explaining how stress can make you sick. The relationship between it and some of the cells in your body is the source of all problems. As experts explain, stress attacks your immune system directly, altering the cells responsible for defending you against infectious diseases and affecting the behavior of chemical defenses and substances that work to kill bacteria or viruses. In fact, the World Health Organization, WHO, classifies stress as a global epidemic and places it as the main health problem for workers. The serious thing is that the biggest complication of this alteration is the difficulty it has when it comes to detecting it. As stress is seen as something necessary, because it is an adaptive mechanism, a call to action, and that mobilizes physiological and cognitive resources, it is often considered normal. However, when these healthy elements overwhelm the person, they begin to live in a state of permanent alert, and that is when the body unleashes a set of responses that, sustained over time, end up deteriorating physical and mental health, in a spiral that not even the affected person manages to perceive. When stress is not diagnosed or treated in time, it ends up increasing other risk factors that can lead to serious diseases such as diabetes, coronary and kidney conditions, as well as specific mental pathologies such as anxiety and depression. According to a recent study, stress destroys the heart. Stress is the origin of some anxiety symptoms, depression problems, and panic attacks in people. Cortisol is the hormone that is secreted when we are in stressful situations. According to the Clinical Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism, an investigation analyzed the presence of cortisol in urine and demonstrated the damage that stress causes to metabolism. The study measured cortisol levels over 24-hour periods in urine samples from 861 people over 65 years of age. The participants were followed up for 6 years and 183 of them died in the process. The deaths were due to heart attacks and cerebrovascular accidents, strokes, but in addition, those who died had high levels of cortisol. The researchers divided the subjects into 3 groups based on levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Those with the highest cortisol levels, the most stressed, had 5 times the risk of dying from heart disease. This confirmed that the release of hormones in stressful situations damaged the body, particularly increase blood pressure and profoundly damage the heart. The cortisol level can be so high that it can lead to sudden heart attacks. How can we prevent stress? A sleep routine of at least 7 hours a day is important to prevent the lack of restorative rest from generating problems such as lack of concentration and fatigue, which increase the chances of suffering stress. In addition, incorrect sleep hygiene has negative effects on an emotional level, making people more likely to suffer from chronic stress. To prevent and control stress from the early stages, it has been shown that exercise, practiced regularly, is one of the best therapies to combat this pathology. When doing sports, the body releases endorphins, friendly substances related to well-being, and that end up favoring all parts of the body and emotions. Long-distance sports are the ones that produce a greater amount of these endorphins that flatten stress peaks. Jogging, cycling, swimming, dancing or aerobic sessions are some of the most recommended activities, accompanied by proper hydration, a balanced diet where natural foods rich in fruit and vegetables predominate, preferably divided into 5 smaller meals a day. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to watch more helpful videos like this. Thanks for watching.